Hi, this is Jordan Fisher, Principal of Good Bones Properties, partner of Keller Williams, and I'm here again with Frank Magana of Primary Residential Mortgage, and we're here to talk about the good faith estimate, what it is, why it's important, what role it plays in the mortgage process. So if you could explain, please.
Absolutely, Jordan. Well, the good faith estimate, unfortunately, is very complex today. In years past, it was one page and it basically itemized the client's charges. It does itemize your charges today, and that's something that's very important. You need to know how much you're spending for your mortgage. However, it's not just one page any longer. It's actually 3 pages long, and it can get relatively confusing. We have to send out the good faith estimate in addition with other disclosure documents within 3 days of us taking that application. So the consumer would then know right away what they're being faced with in terms of the cost of money.
So it's not at the end of the loan where they're surprised and say, my God, I have to pay this much money at the closing table or whatever else, or interest. Within 3 days after they apply for a mortgage, they get a good faith estimate, which tells them, the GFE tells them pretty much what everything involved in the transaction.
Absolutely.
It's not final though.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's why it's called an estimate.
Okay.
The only things that are final are the origination fee that we charge, okay, and our lender's charges. Those will never change. What can change, and which are arbitrary, are escrow, title, interest prorations might change, because these are variables that really nobody can control. We try to overestimate and be as accurate as possible, but because we don't know in advance who the escrow company might be and not have their charges, we really don't know. Same thing with title. The appraisal fees also vary depending upon the type of loan that we get.
Okay.
And the appraisal fees vary from 400 on up. Okay.
So that good faith estimate, whether it looks fantastic to you or whether it looks terrible to you, nothing is final on there, really, except for some charges won't change.
Correct.
But it's not final. It's really just to tell you what you're looking at, right?
That is correct. That is correct. The ultimate finalization is when you sign your loan documents.
Okay.
But rest assured, the lender's charges will not change.
Okay. So for all the new buyers out there who have not got a mortgage loan before, when you talk to a mortgage broker or lender and they say it's going to cost this much, you really can't rely on that. But until you get the good faith estimate, then at least you have everything in writing, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so if you were going to compare rates or anything, the good faith estimate would be a good place to start to really see all the charges there.
Absolutely. When you want to compare and you're shopping around, it's very difficult to really compare until you actually get a commitment from a lender, and that's when we take a loan application. When I get calls on a regular basis on people looking for loans and looking for interest rates, we can give them an arbitrary figure, but it can't be written in stone until we actually take a full application for a client.
So it's like it's your good faith saying what the charges will be, so you understand what you're